guys, today I am comparing the brand new The Blushed Nudes palette by Maybelline to the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. There are about 6 colors, which is half the palette, in the Maybelline one that are exact dupes to colors in the Naked 3 palette. So I want to show you a quick close-up of each of the palettes next to each other so you can really see how similar the colors are. If you look at the top row of the Maybelline palette compared to the first 6 colors in the Urban Decay palette, they are very similar, and the bottom 6 colors in the Maybelline palette are very similar to the last 6 colors in the Urban Decay palette. I will be swatching the entire Maybelline palette, and then I'll also show you the colors in the Maybelline palette that are exact dupes for the colors in the Urban Decay palette. And before I get started, in case anyone is wondering, I am wearing on my lips the Peach Poppy color that I showed in yesterday's video. It is so nice and glossy and creamy. I love this lipstick. But I showed this in yesterday's video, which was new products from the drugstore haul. I'll link it below if you'd like to see that video. And then I'm wearing my Ever After necklace. I actually hand make these and I sell them on my online store, which I will link below. It also comes in silver, but I think it looks, well, I think it looks pretty in silver and gold, but I prefer to wear gold jewelry over silver. So that's why I wear this one quite often. The Blushed Nudes, I believe, is only available at Walmart. That's the only place that I was able to find it, so I will link it below. If you see it anywhere else, definitely let me know in the comments below so other people can see if they can find it other places. It is $10, and then the Urban Decay one is, of course, $54 or $56, I forget, but pretty close to $60, so a very big difference in the price range. Before I do swatches of the dupes of the two palettes, I want to show you just total swatches of this palette by itself. First, I'm going to show you the top row, the first 6 colors of this palette swatched onto my hand. I can barely see that lightest one because it kind of matches my skin tone, but these are very beautiful blushy pink tones, and then there is a matte taupe color, and then the last 2 are gorgeous shimmery metallics that are exact dupes for some Urban Decay ones, which I will show you soon. Now I'm going to show you the bottom row, the bottom 6 colors swatched on my hand. First 3 colors I found to be really great pigmentation and the quality was really nice, and then the last 3 were kind of chalky, not my favorite at all. You can see the pigmentation wasn't as rich. I'm going to compare this color to Trick in the Urban Decay palette and this color to Buzz in the Urban Decay palette. So it goes Maybelline, Urban Decay, Maybelline, Urban Decay. So you can see the colors are almost exact dupes. If you had these on your eyes, you wouldn't be able to tell a difference between the Maybelline or the Urban Decay shadows. Maybelline quality is up to the quality of the Urban Decay. Now I'm going to compare this color to Factory, and then I'm going to compare this color right here to Liar. Again, Maybelline, Urban Decay, Maybelline, and then the Urban Decay. So they're not 100% dupes, but they are close enough. Quality on these particular shades are really nice and comparable to the Urban Decay one. I want to show you the lightest 2 colors compared to each other. This matte taupey color compared to Limit. I'm going to show you this dark color compared to Dark Horse, and the 2 darkest colors compared to each other. Maybelline Urban Decay, Maybelline Urban Decay. These 4 are almost exact dupes. Then Maybelline Urban Decay, Maybelline Urban Decay. So the lightest ones are almost exact dupes. It's a close-up of the darkest shade in the Maybelline palette compared to a close-up in the Urban Decay. They look almost exactly the same. Obviously, the Maybelline one is so light when you swatch it next to the Urban Decay one, so that one is definitely lacking pigmentation. There are some shades in the Urban Decay palette that are obviously better quality, a little bit more creamier and pigmented, but I think the prettiest shades in this palette have the best pigmentation and have the best formula. The ones that don't have as nice of a formula are the colors that I probably wouldn't even reach for. And because both palettes have colors that I'm not super crazy about, that I wouldn't reach for, I feel like with most eyeshadow palettes, there's always going to be a couple shades that you don't really use that much. I think it's definitely worth it to get this version. And I'm definitely going to do a tutorial, or let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a tutorial. I definitely want to film one. I think I want to do like a springtime look or something really feminine and pretty with this palette coming up pretty soon on my channel, so you can like see how it looks on me. So let me know what you think of the 2 palettes. Do you think the Maybelline is worth it compared to the Urban Decay, or do you think the Urban Decay one is just better? I don't know. I just would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. I think they're so similar that it's almost like obvious to go for the Maybelline one, in my opinion. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful and informative. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys Sunday with another brand new video. And yeah, hope you have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.